Hey guys, welcome to another episode, another live discussion about your travel needs. Good evening, everyone. I can see you joining in one after the other. Thank you very much for coming in. If this is your first time of joining in, I want to say you are at the right place. Here we discuss and talk about the available options if you want to move abroad. I have several videos that discuss the different routes with which people can go abroad. So if you're looking to go abroad via education or through the job routes, I probably have a video on it on my YouTube channel. So even if it's the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Finland, Norway, Republic of Ireland, Malta, Switzerland, Portugal, Poland. I have a video on it. Italy, Spain. Just think about it. There's a video that discusses how to move to that country. Today we are talking about moving to Sweden and how to get a job in Sweden. Know that I have spoken about how to get a job in the UK. If you're looking to move to the UK, there's a video that discusses how to move to the UK and get a job in the UK. If you're looking to move to Canada, I have two videos that talk about how to move to Canada via jobs and scholarships. So you can take a look at those videos. But today it's all about Sweden, trying to give you choices, so that you can pick from it. And the way we usually do it is I bring up people who live in these countries to come talk to you about how they moved, how they did it. And so today I am bringing a guest who lives in Sweden, moved from Nigeria down to Sweden, got a job from Nigeria, moved to Sweden. So it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in Ghana, whether you're in South Africa, Kenya, Pakistan, it doesn't matter where you are, you can get a job as well. So I'll bring up my guest straight away so that we can get this moving. You can ask your questions while we're online, and I will do my best to answer all your questions. Now, quickly to say that I get a lot of requests from people saying they want to have private consultations with me. Yes, you can have your private consultations with me. All you need to do is go to my bio on Instagram. I have the link down there. You click on the link and book a 15 minutes or 30 minutes consultation with me. It is not free. So if you do not pay for the consultation, you might get a link, but it will cancel automatically. You have to finish by paying for the consultation, and when you pay, then I get the link, and then you'd have the meeting, because I see that a lot of people do the booking, but they don't pay for it. So when you do the booking, the link automatically gets, cancelled, so you don't have a consultation. So if you want a private consultation, go to my bio on Instagram, click on the link down there, pay for the 15 minutes or 30-minute session, depending on what you want, and then we will be there and have that discussion. I will get you on the move to going abroad. So today, let's talk about Sweden, how to get jobs in Sweden. So I'm going to bring up my friend who lives in Sweden. All right, there you go. Sent him a request, and we'll see. Let's have him join us now. Beautiful. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Hello, hello. Hi.
How are you? How are you? Good. Can you hear
Yes,
me loud and
very well.
clear, correct?
Yes,
Can you hear
yes, I
me?
can. Yes, I can.
Perfect. And we can hear you as well. Thank you very much for joining and
Yep.
giving us the opportunity to, have this chat to help people
Mm-hmm.
who have decided to pick Sweden as a choice destination.
Yeah.
I would usually use my channel to talk about how to move to different places, and I've spoken about how to move to Sweden before via the educational route. Okay, but today I decided let's talk about how to get jobs that can take people to Sweden.
Yeah.
And I found you, and you were willing to say, I'll share my story. I'll
Yeah.
tell people how I did it. So if they're interested in making that move as well,
Mm-hmm.
it will benefit everybody. So let's start straight away. Tell us a little bit about Sweden so that people can have an idea about it. Where exactly is Sweden?
Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you can hear me clearly.
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Sweden is in Northern Europe, so to say. So it's one of the Scandinavian countries. To the west, it's bordered by Norway, and to the east we have the Baltic Sea. Sweden is like the almost like half of Nigeria in landmass, but by population is about 11 million, 11 or 12 million. So that's a little bit more than half of the population of Lagos. There's a whole bunch of lakes in Sweden. Then the it's more of a social welfare country. It's not a socialist country, but it's a social welfare country where taxes are a little bit high and standard of living is very good.
Okay, fantastic. So it's one of those countries that if you have a visa for it, it gives you access to other countries, correct? Like a Schengen.
Yes, yes. If you have a visa like a work permit to come to Sweden or study permit, you should be able to travel to other EU countries in the Schengen zone.
In the Schengen region.
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you now, you moved from Nigeria. When did you move? And how did you move? Briefly, can you just tell us briefly when did you make that move and how did you do it?
Um, I made that move in April last year,
April.
and
Okay. So
so
your 1 year anniversary is in the next few weeks.
yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. So I I started kind of job hunting when one of the largest fintechs in Europe, that fintech is based in Sweden actually, they reached out to me in about 2019. So they wanted to interview me for a role here in Sweden. So I got on the interview. Unfortunately, I couldn't get an offer. They did not offer me a job. But I thought, okay, if a European country should reach out to me in Nigeria, then it means I can start job hunting from there. So I started job hunting around August of 2019 after they reached out to me. Then in 2021, I eventually got a job here. Then I moved
Wow.
with my family.
You moved with your family. You got a
Yeah.
job and you moved with your family. Fantastic. Did you need anything like IELTS to move? Did you do any exam like IELTS to move?
No.
No, you
There
didn't
was there
move.
was there
Okay.
was no need for that.
There was no need for that. Okay, let's get to the juicy part of this gist because I know that people can move to Sweden via, education, via the job route,
Hmm.
family unification. I mean, Sweden is even one of the very few countries that allows you move if you have a girlfriend that lives in Sweden, so long as you can
Yeah.
prove that you have and share the same address. If you have a girlfriend in Sweden, they would
Mm.
allow you move. But
Hmm.
we're here to focus on the career path. So I'm
Yeah.
going to ask you now straight away to tell us the process. How did you find the job? How did you apply? What documents did you need to apply? what were your qualifications? Were your
Okay.
qualifications accepted because you were from Nigeria? Did you need to do any other exam? Just
Mm.
tell us from start to finish.
Okay, so I have a degree in geology from University of Ado Ekiti in Ekiti State, Nigeria. So after my degree, I actually had a third class. So I thought in my head that those who have a first class or a 2-1, some of them are struggling to get jobs. So how can a third class have an opportunity? So I went into IT. I did some self study in network engineering. So I got a certification. Sorry, my child is there. So I got a certification in about 2009 or thereabouts. I did Cisco Certified Network Associate exam. That's CCNA. So I got into networking. I started a little bit of networking jobs here and there. I was doing gigs here and there. So I left Ekiti State and moved to Lagos. I worked with a small IT company. Then I moved to another fintech in Lagos in 2015. So all of my career has been within IT. Um, so as per exams, really, I only did CCNA and one exam out of CCNP. Then afterwards, in 2016 or 17, I did an exam called ISO 27001 Lead Implementer exam, and yeah, that's pretty much the certifications I have. And what really kickstarted this for me was that after the fintech in Sweden here reached out to me in 2019, so I thought, oh, I can actually get something in Europe. Um, during that time, I was also applying to some other countries like Netherlands. I got on an interview with a major logistics company out of Netherlands. I didn't get an offer then. I also had another interview with a major UK fintech. I didn't get an offer there. I did a whole lot of interviews which did not result in an offer. Not to mention many other interviews, many other job applications that I did that I didn't get a response.
Mm.
That I didn't get a chance at all to even get on the interviews. So for this very role, currently, I am employed with Capgemini Engineering in Gothenburg, Sweden. And um, Capgemini is a consulting company, but my current assignment as a consultant is with Volvo Trucks here in Gothenburg. That's the western part of Sweden.
Okay. So how did you find the job? Was there any website you went to, particularly to look for the job, or how
Mhm.
how did it come out? How did it come about?
Yeah. I made use of LinkedIn. There are many other um, job um, portals like Indeed or um, which other which other popular job portals there. But I made use of LinkedIn only.
Okay, so LinkedIn and Indeed, and you were the one who reached out to them, or they reached out to you?
No, the first fintech reached out to me in 2019.
Yeah, in 2015.
Then I
Yeah,
saw
but
that. Then I
then
saw
you
that
saw, yeah.
there was an opportunity here. Then I started applying myself to other companies.
How many applications did you make before you got this job?
Okay, at some point I think I counted maybe 300, but at some point I lost count.
300.
Yeah.
Wow,
At some
300.
point I lost
So
count.
that's a message to everyone, never to give up. You have to
Yes,
keep,
exactly.
you have to keep trying. You have to keep trying, and eventually to come through. So what was the visa process like? Was it difficult? Did you need to
No,
show proof of funds?
no. It was very easy. So the way it works in Sweden is that once an applicant gets an offer, the company in Sweden will initiate the work permit process with the migration agency. So the migration agency here is called Migrationsverket. That's migration agency. So once the company initiates the work permit application with the migration agency, the applicant will need to fill a form to show their details about their name, the family, and some other details, just to know who the applicant is. Then, in my case, it took about 2 weeks for the visa to be approved. I mean, the work permit to be approved.
2 weeks.
Once, yes, about 10 business days. So once it was approved, I was to go to Abuja for biometrics. So the Swedish mission in Abuja, the Swedish embassy. So I was there with my family to do biometrics. Then they have to create my work permit card. There's a card, like an identity card, that will be issued. So the identity card was to be issued from Sweden. So after we took the photograph and the thumbprint at the embassy, we had to wait for about 3 to 4 weeks for the identity cards to come back to Abuja. Then I arranged to pick them up with the DHL.
Okay.
So it got to me in Lagos. Then after that time, we are ready to fly.
So you just did the work permit. You didn't need to submit proof of funds. You didn't
No,
need
no,
any money in your account,
no
nothing like
need,
that.
no need, no
Wow,
need,
fantastic.
no need.
And I need to put you on the spot and ask you this question. Have you found other Nigerians who've moved from Nigeria since you've been there in the last 1 year?
You mean those who got um jobs here as well?
Yes.
Yes, but not many. Just a
Not
few.
many. Okay.
Yeah, just a
So,
few.
guys, there is a possibility for you to move to Sweden if you're interested. You just need to keep applying and never give up. He did 300 plus applications before he got that job in Sweden. How can people get to you? How can people get to you if they need some form of guidance with respect to moving? Are you on LinkedIn or
Yes. LinkedIn is fine. Maybe I'll start using Instagram now. Instagram is also fine.
all right. Are you the same name as Michael Adisoba? That's how they can find you on LinkedIn as well.
On LinkedIn, yes.
Okay,
They
so
can just
guys,
they can just
you can
filter.
send him a message on LinkedIn as Michael Adesoba. You can also find him here on Instagram. It's Michael underscore Adesoba. Michael underscore Adesoba. Adesoba is Adesoba. He talked about getting jobs through Indeed, LinkedIn, and Glassdoor as well. It doesn't matter
No. I
what.
mean, I used LinkedIn. I used
Okay,
LinkedIn only.
you use LinkedIn only. Yeah, but you
LinkedIn,
said
yes.
that there are other websites that.
Exactly. There are
Exactly.
others.
Okay. So, guys, it doesn't matter whether you are IT or not, if you're an IT professional or not, it is easier for IT jobs to get positions, but you can also move if you're not an IT based professional. The idea is that some of these jobs are required abroad, and it all depends on the skills you have.
Mm,
So you have to, create your CV, package your CV properly, and
mm,
start looking for job roles that fit what you want. So if you go on LinkedIn, You go on Indeed, you go on Glassdoor, you will find these jobs, but you need to apply. You need to,
Yeah.
draft a CV that, shows your skills and start applying for these jobs. So these jobs are not just IT related at all. Mr. Michael, thank you very much. The idea, and I always do this, is to give people hope and know
Mm.
that they can also make the move. If they see and hear from people who have actually made that move, then they know that it is possible. Thank you very
Do
much.
you do you do you also um because I see a couple of questions here. Do you take
Okay. Yeah,
questions
yeah.
outside
Can
of
you
your?
see questions? If you can see the questions, go ahead and
Oh,
answer some
okay.
of the questions.
I see a couple of questions about cost of living and all of that. Yes,
Okay.
I would
Yeah.
say it's a bit um it may be a bit expensive, but it's also because of the quality.
So it's good quality.
Yeah, it's good quality. Good quality. Like houses are very good quality. Even food are of very good quality.
See the way you're
Like
smiling, food
yeah.
now.
So, for example, if you want to buy bread, you will see that the bread here has expiry date because they don't want you to eat what is bad. So yeah, I think food is of good quality. Then there is also things like child support allowance. If you are employed here and you pay taxes, you are entitled to
Entitled.
some child benefit. Yeah, a
Wow.
monthly a monthly stipend for every child.
Monthly
Yeah,
stipend for a child. There you go,
yeah.
guys. And you work with English. You don't speak
Yes,
Swedish.
yes.
English.
Because it's um Volvo obviously is an international company. You work with lots of people from all over the world. For example, within my team, we are pretty multinational from India, other parts of Europe and Africa. So English is a preferred
Okay.
um, language in the office.
All right. Thank you very much. So, if you're into IT, if you're into administrative duties, HR, management, and loads of jobs, I think that you stand a chance. You just need to look for it. And that's why we've given you those websites, LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor. Look for these jobs, package your CV and make applications. Don't apply
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and say,
yeah,
I've given up. You need to keep trying and be consistent at this. Look, thank you very much, Mr.
yeah.
Michael. It's been a pleasure
Thank you.
having you here. I like to always keep it short so that
Yeah,
people can, grab the information and use it straight away.
yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm going to leave this video on my Instagram feed and also put it on my YouTube channel
Okay.
where people can watch some other time. It's been a
Mm,
pleasure. Thank you
yeah.
very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Hey, though.